because we got some awards that are coming up real soon. First up, we got the I was gonna say the Oscars, but that we don't have those nominations yet. We're not getting those until January 22nd. So we got some time before we talk about that. And then again, we don't even know who's gonna host now that the whole Kevin Hart thing has happened, or if they'll even. I heard earlier that they're throwing around they may not even have a host. So that would be interesting. I would definitely want to see how that would work or what they would do for it. But you know, hey, yo, bring the Tupac hologram. Bring the Tupac hologram. Have Tupac come in and host the have Tupac come in and host the Oscars.
It's Robin Williams that died, right?
Oh, I don't know, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious.
Yeah, no, he did.
He
but
did,
a
dead,
Robin
right?
Williams hologram?
Yo,
I don't know,
so?
bro. I don't know. I was saying Tupac thing is a joke. If it get
bro,
real and you
Robin
actually
Williams,
host
they
it,
can make him say anything though.
that's what makes it so weird.
That's what I'm saying. They can just do a hologram and they can just live by what they wanted.
But that's so. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the hologram stuff in general, though. To be honest with you,
your mind has to think on the other side because evil things do happen. So
I know.
Just prepare yourself for it.
I know.
Just say the most wildest thing you ever thought of, because it's already happening. Like let's. Okay, all right. Let me turn off one of the cameras.
Okay, there we go.
You ever watch Black Mirror?
I do, on occasion. Yeah.
Like when you actually research each and every one of those,
It's kind of like, oh, this is
already
beginning somewhere.
exists
Yeah.
or it already started.
Yeah.
Just let yourself think, bro. It ain't no is it me or is it a conspiracy, my
I know,
brother.
but I don't want to.
Just do the research.
We be talking about energy, and I'm like, I don't want to give that energy though.
No, it's about preparation. It's about
Okay.
preparation. That's all it is.
All right.
You don't got to get sucked
All
up in it and get defeated. You just learn your
feel that,
enemies
like-
so you can be able to go
like
ahead
the
and rebut it.
like the Illuminati when I first heard about that.
The very first time.
Yo, I remember when I first heard about the Illuminati. Then I went on that deep dive, and I was like, oh my god, this
Yeah,
is
bro.
way too much for
Yeah,
me.
but a lot of things get mixed up, bro.
know.
It's really simple.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that off
Off
air.
air, yeah.
Um,
We definitely not having that conversation on air. But anyway, let's get back to the awards real quick. So Oscars will be announced January 22nd. Real quick, we can go through the Golden Globes and see who's nominated for stuff on there. Only main thing that I want to talk about is Black Panther was nominated for 3 awards, which was Best Drama. I thought it was gonna give me the actual. Dang, I got to scroll through it. Y'all bogus. All right, let's go ahead and go through it. What we got right here? Do we have anything for Best Motion Picture Drama? Yes. A Star Is Born was nominated with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga movie that I was like, yo, why they finna come through and sweep every award? And I'm tired because this always happens all the time, and I'm tired of them doing stuff like this. But we already know what that is, and I don't have to address it. Black Panther was also nominated for Best Motion Picture Drama. Black Klansman was as well. Bohemian Rhapsody was as well. And If Beale Street Could Talk.
Are they in the right categories? I bring this up because of what
Go
they did
ahead.
with Get Out.
Here's what I want to say about that, because that's a
Give me
good
your
point that you
opinion.
brought up. For Black Panther, I think of the way in which you could. It's kind of iffy. Black Panther would be the one out of those where it's like, I don't know if it's gonna get Best Drama. Like, it probably should not be in that category.
Oh, good storyline though. Don't get it messed up.
No,
But
100%.
Ryan Coogler says the same storyline, but
Right.
knows how to say it in an angle where you like, I'm still hurt.
Agreed. I'm with you on a sense
I'm
of,
like, I feel that.
if we strip it down and just look at what the story is, take all the superhero stuff out of there, it 100% should get Best Drama for the way that it was put together.
Yeah.
But because people are going to put that superhero thing behind it where they're like, oh, it's a superhero movie, I don't know if it's going to win. Now, if this is
I
the
think
first
Black
one,
folk, we found the message. We found
Agreed.
the multiple messages that was in
agreed,
there.
right.
Where everybody was looking
Now,
for like the extra scenes and all that. We found.
we was like, yo,
the
with what we
family
got, we
thing,
good.
The black conversation.
We
that
needed
needs to happen
everything
with
that we
the
needed.
Killmonger and you know what I'm talking
T'Challa,
about.
Yep. Agreed. You goofy. But my thing is, because I don't think the mass majority is going to get that, I don't think it's going to get rewarded for it. However, if this is the one that can actually break through and get it, yo, this takes the barrier off of every superhero film now to be like, yo, if your story is good enough and your drama is good enough, you can win these awards. Because if it wins,
Ava DuVernay might do something with like the new gods and maybe like flip it or something like that.
Yeah, because if they can win Best Motion Picture Drama with this, then that makes a serious run of being like, yo, there's a good chance they might be able to win an Oscar.
You have to relook at everything, which is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, which is
great. And look at
ultimately
us-
what we want.
Look at us reconstructing things and making new things.
Yeah.
Just being black.
Just being ourselves.
Yep.
Just 100% being ourselves. So
WHCR 90.3 FM, New York.
So that right there was best motion picture drama. And you know what? If Black Panther doesn't win, I'm not gonna be mad if Black Klansman wins because that would be awesome as well. But if Beale Street could talk, I know I have a big thing with these movies that ain't out yet, they get nominated. But every time I see that If Beale Street Could Talk trailer, where you have strumming my pain with his finger come in, and then they show the black couple in love, and they show her having to go through the struggle. Oh my, yo, that trailer itself makes me so emotional. The trailer itself makes me so emotional that I'm like, bro, I know this movie don't come out until I think this weekend in select theaters and everywhere on Christmas. But if this is gonna become everything that people are saying, where they like, yo, bring your tissues, cause it's finna get real in this one, I'm here for it.
So they got nominated off of screenings.
Yeah, cause that's how a lot of these end up working. Yeah, and that's one. Like
and
I said
you win your
before,
award before it even comes out.
that's one of the big issues that I
Yeah.
have is that a lot of people will rush these movies or put them out late in the year so that way it can be nominated for it.
Put it right
And
in the
I
face.
don't like that the masses haven't gotten to see movies beforehand.
But
But if
our
this
opinion
works out in
doesn't
our
matter. It's
favor,
a- it's
it's
a
everybody's
committee.
voting. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
everybody's
has nothing
voting.
to do with us.
Because they gonna get the screeners, so they gonna have enough
Yeah.
time to view all these things. So it's
Mhm.
like we don't care what y'all got to say. They gonna have the ultimate decision. But my big thing is, bro, just let everybody see the movie first. But if this works out for us, then bro, hey, I'm cool with it. Cause it's always worked out against us, and if it work out for us now, I'm happy with it. Cause I definitely want to see that one. And then Barry Jenkins directed it, so I think he directed it, and I want to say he co-wrote it, but y'all please let me know if I'm incorrect on that. Cause right, yeah, hey, let me know if I'm foo-foo on that, because I want to know what's good, and anything that Barry Jenkins is doing now, I'm like, yo, it's gonna be a masterpiece, and I want to see it. And this to be his follow-up film after Moonlight, bro. Imagine Moonlight wins, and now you come back with this. Oh, bro. Oh my God, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. What we got for right? Best motion picture. Do we got anything in there? The Green Book is up in there. Crazy Rich Asians is also up in there. I haven't seen it, but everybody that I know that has seen it has been telling me to repeatedly go see it. So I'm excited to go see that soon, because I definitely want to hear about the story. And I know that a lot of people before were saying this could be the Asian version of Black Panther, in a way in which people can go support it, and from how good the storyline was. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go check it out. And I think that Aquafina is funny, so why not? And what else is nominated? Vice is also nominated, and I want to see that because one, Tyler Perry is playing Colin Powell in that, and two, why am I forgetting his name? Christian Bale is playing Dick Cheney, and from seeing him, like, he's not in no fat suit. Christian Bale, one of them actors, is like, no, I'm gonna gain the weight,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose the weight, I'm gonna do. He's one of those real method actors. I want to see him in that movie play that
You wanna
role.
see him like wheezing hard.
Yo, apparently, quick sidebar, one of the producers of the story was actually having a heart attack, and only knew that he was having one because Christian Bale did enough research on Dick Cheney having heart attacks that before my man's had it, he gave him the drop on, yo, this is what happens when Dick had the heart attack, and blah blah blah, and these are
Whoa.
the things that he felt. And I was
When
like, yo, that's
Cheney
crazy.
had the heart attack.
When Anyway, you know
Whoa.
what I meant. When Cheney had the heart attack. Moving on. Best director for motion picture. Spike Lee for Black Klansman is up in there, so we definitely want him to get that. Peter Farrelly did Green Book. Bradley Cooper did A Star Is Born. I'm not mad at Bradley Cooper. I'm just like, Bradley Cooper, you went and did the okie doke with making sure you got nominated this year by being like, I'm gonna direct this movie where I'm gonna sing somewhat. Y'all already know I can act. I'm gonna sing somewhat. Then I'm gonna bring Lady Gaga in to sing as well. It's like, bro, you just stacked the deck like the Warriors did to make sure that you won this. So I'm hoping that LeBron come through with the Black Panther and go ahead and wipe y'all out, because this is some BS. Like, for real. Well, yo, come through with the Thanos glove and be like, yo, I'm finna wipe all y'all away. Like, we finna for real Infinity War with y'all. Because I'm like, Bradley Cooper, I'm not mad because you running the game and you like, yo, you in position now to do it. And I've seen you rise as an actor to be able to do this. So, again, I'm not mad at you, bro. But come on, dog. You ain't have to do us like this. You definitely ain't have to do us like this. But anyway, I hope Spike Lee get that category. What else we got? Do we got what was you about to say?
We're gonna talk about. Just making sure I'm not rushing no content.
No, you good. I'm just looking for everything that we're nominated in that I definitely want us to be able to get. Ooh, best performance by an actress in a supporting role in any major motion picture. Regina King is nominated for If Beale Street Could Talk.
Isn't she lovely?
Man, this movie gonna be so good, bro. I know this movie gonna be good. I'm excited to see it, man.
Yo, Regina still look like Poetic Justice, bro.
She do. She ain't changed a bit.
Not a bit.
She ain't changed a bit whatsoever. And then if I'm...
She got a little auntie body?
Didn't she also direct the last episode of Insecure this season 2?
I don't even know, but it's a whole lot of black excellence happening.
Yo,
I'm very
100%.
excited about it.
I had a dope conversation with a couple of individuals. One of them being Dome, my homie that's out there at MTV News now killing it. Make sure y'all go watch him. He out there twice a day, every day on it. And some people he introduced me to, and one of the young women that he introduced me to, I'm forgetting her name, but me and her had a dope conversation just about how out there in LA and in the Hollywood circles, you can't just run up there and be talented at one thing. It's like everybody out there is like got at least 3-4 talents. So like Amanda Seales, write, comedy, act, direct, can host, all of that. So you gotta be multi-talented if you're gonna be out there to make it. And to be able to see Regina King be like, say it again?
But she's been in the game since
Yeah, she was singing and everything. She used to be Amanda Diva on the radio as well.
Yeah,
she used to sing with Floetry beforehand too.
You talk about consistency.
So she was
that sister strong. Yeah, we need to be able to look at her
story
and really
and be
tell
like,
her
yo,
story.
she was really out there killing it for the longest.
She was on
and
My
then she
Brother
got her
and
break.
Me. Not a lot of people remember that show.
Right, which is crazy. But you got to be multi-talented. Regina, I was like, whoa, get out my face. Regina King is one of them people that is 100% multi-talented. I'm glad she's still out here getting it, whether directing, whether writing, or whether giving this acting performance in this movie. I definitely want to see that, and I hope that she gets it for that. Best performances by an actor in a major motion picture. John David Washington is up for Black Klansman. Go ahead and go ahead. You better walk in the house and tell Pops, hey, Dad, you can chill now. I'm out here winning awards. Go ahead and in the house and tell Pauletta, hey, Pauletta, you can go ahead and chill too. I'm out here winning awards now. I see you, John David Washington.
Say now, Pauletta.
Right, like say now, Pauletta. What you can go ahead and heat up the food, Pauletta. I got us moving forward. Dad, you can chill. You ain't got to do no more of them Equalizer movies. I'll take over Equalizer 3 and go ahead and make that the next franchise. Why not?
Hold on, Equalizer with Denzel Washington.
Right, John David is his son.
No, I'm just saying, but Denzel, he ain't doing nothing third, y'all.
Bro, I want some nepotism from black people in the industry. Go ahead and pass that off to your kid.
Oh, and he just comes in as like the young one. Yo, a new.
Why not?
Yeah, he's like mad in shape and all that.
Why
He could be
not?
throwing people over the shoulders like Jadakiss used to say.
Listen, how many movies is oh my goodness, you seen Gran Torino? You know who I'm thinking about? Clint Eastwood. How many movies has Scott Eastwood been in where I've been like, bro, he don't fit? Fast and Furious movie where he was in, the last one, I'm like, bro, he don't fit this. That movie with John Boyega where he was playing the son of Idris Elba in the movie that I can't remember the name of the movie, but they looked like Transformers, but they wasn't.
Remember when Idris Elba got offed in American Gangster out in the streets?
Yo, that was wild. By Denzel Washington.
The great.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington.
But I do remember that. But I want some nepotism in there. So why not? Bro, with Will Smith can be like, hey man, there are other people that out here do it all the time. I get it, After Earth didn't work, but at the same time, I'm still gonna try. Why not?
Pursuit of Happiness though.
Pursuit of Happiness, yes, for sure.
Classic.
He should have won an Oscar for that.
Karate Kid was also good for Jaden as well, man.
It was too.
He held that down
He did.
with the crippled leg and all that.
He did.
He
And I'm
still
like,
did a backflip
He
off
did.
one leg, kicked the man
100%.
with the same leg, and landed
Let him know.
on the same leg.
On the same leg. Killed it.
Only Jaden can do that.
Killed it. Yo, Jaden, one of my favorite rappers right now. He out here killing it.
You like Goku, don't you?
Jaden, I don't know if I love Goku as much, but I like the rest of it. Like that Plastic song is it for me. Plastic,
man.
and
Jaden-
then the what was the one that we was talking about before? With the Christian something dude on it.
Christian something. It's only a couple out there. Andy Mineo, Lecrae.
No. I'm not saying like Christian rapper. It was, I gotta find the name of the song.
Cool.
But anyway, yeah, get back into it. I want some nepotism from Black Hollywood. Why not? Give some of these jobs on down, so that way we can have some new people in position that have been around the business and that can do way better than some of these other people are doing out here.
Yo, could you imagine the legacy and the people that come behind Jaden Smith? Like if Jaden Smith comes together with whoever and makes a child, bro. Do you understand how the world is going to be?
Yeah, it was almost a Kardashian. I'm glad it wasn't. Well, not
Real
Kardashian,
rap,
Jenner.
real rap.
Because him and Kylie used to mess around when they was younger. But
They just friends now.
yeah,
I don't
it was
need
good.
to
I mean,
reproduce
she on a whole different wave right now, and I'm in my lane.
What's the John from this sounds kind of weird that I'm mating people. I'm just saying, but like we all do it, right?
Yeah.
What's the John from Blackish that she has grownish?
Oh, you talking Yara? I'm forgetting the correct way to pronounce her
Imagine the
last name.
creativity and the freedom of him.
Yeah,
and
that
the
would be
mindset of her,
wild.
like
That would be
forget
wild.
the world is
but
saved.
I don't even know if the whole thing with Jaden and Tyler, the creator, is a real thing or not.
Oh.
We just skipped over. I completely forgot about
Yeah,
that.
you told me he was his boyfriend and whatnot.
Yeah, so if that's a real thing, I mean, they can still give some good teachings to a young kid if they raise them up. But
Could you imagine Tyler as a father?
bro, that would be so crazy.
He would just need a show because he'll probably just be.
I would
want to
watch that.
Yeah, I would watch the show to protect the kid because the kid is going to feel like I've been abused for my whole life. So if we're able to kind of like laugh about it, he'd be like, "Oh, it ain't that bad." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like remember when him and the rest of Odd Future Wolfgang Kill 'Em All used to have that show on Adult Swim, and they just be doing all the random skits, and they used to call the one Latina girl the wrong name every time, and she would be like, "That's not my name." It's like, "Yes, it is. That's not my name." And I'm just like, that's exactly what he gonna do to his kid, and I'm hoping that his kid. Well, because it's gonna be his kid, I'm sure they're gonna be mentally tough enough to be able to get through it. But anyway, Mahershala Ali is nominated for Best Performance by Actor in a Supporting Role in The Green Book. So I hope he gets that. That would be good. Oh, Barry Jenkins did write If Beale Street Could Talk. So Best Screenplay. I definitely need him to go ahead and sweep through some more awards. It's gonna be great to see Barry Jenkins and Ryan Coogler like raise up to become who they're becoming. Cause, oh my God, this is just so amazing right now to like be in this time in this space for all of this stuff to be going on. Best Original Score, Motion Picture, Ludwig Garçon is nominated for Black Panther. I need my boy Ludwig to go ahead and get it because he been holding Childish Gambino down for a minute, and he been holding Ryan Coogler down for a minute, doing all the scores for the films. So I need Ludwig to go ahead and get his recognition as see fit because I definitely need that. Best Original Song, Motion Picture. All the Stars by Black Panther. Like I said before, I need that song to get its proper due because y'all know I was out here playing it like at least 3 times on the radio every time that I could, and in the car ride, on the NTA, in the office, not in the office, out in the street, on the airplane, getting all this. That's one of the most amazing songs ever to me, bro. One of the most amazing songs ever to me. So I'm so glad that it's getting nominated for it. This gonna be a tough one. Best Motion Picture Animated, right? Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs. I haven't seen this one, but I'm hoping I'm not messing up.
Or we talking about the level of like Lion King? Because did that go down as animation?
And no. I think that's gonna be.
Like, what do you categorize that as?
Motion capture. It might be. No, you can't nominate as animation because the last one was animation. So Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse for the best animated motion picture. That's gonna be wild.
I spoke to Spider-Man today.
You did?
I did.
How was that? Is he a good energy guy? I feel like he's super cool to be around.
No, he really is.
Shamik Moore?
He's just a solid guy.
I could believe it.
Yeah, just
it's something about him that comes off as being like, this dude is built solid, and I feel like you can have a real conversation with him, and he ain't gonna be like airy or bullheaded about it.
If you see him like out at a party or something like that, like he's not going to be the one that's probably in VIP. Like he's going to be the one that's dancing.
With the regular
he's
folks.
a Jamaican, so like
he having a good time.
Yeah,
he enjoying himself.
More fire.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
He 100% on it. Okay,
it's
cool.
no type of Hollywood. It's about the vibe. It's about getting these ladies. It's about making it. You know what I mean?
Yep, I feel him 100%. So that category gonna be tough, man. I want Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse to win just cause Stay Black. If Isle of Dogs wins, I won't be mad because I saw that movie and it was incredible with the amount of animation that they did for it. Incredibles 2 was also dope, and Frozone gonna end up being my costume next year, so why not? I haven't seen Ralph Breaks the Internet, but I've heard good things about it.
Taraji P. Henson is in it, so
she is in it. That is correct. I do gotta go see that. I do gotta go see that. Do we got anything else out here? Best television series drama? Nope.
We don't
Do
got
we
nothing
got
in there
best-
for television.
You would think that Atlanta would be nominated.
Yo, hey, come on, hold on. Read over what they got.
The Americans, FX, understandable because this is last season. Bodyguard on Netflix. I ain't heard a lot
I don't
about
know
that.
what that
I saw
is.
the trailer for it. I did a reaction
What's
and
up?
I deleted
is Ozark in that?
it. No. You got Homecoming from Amazon, Killing Eve from BBC America, and Pose from Fox. Oh, not Fox, FX.
Pose is shot well. I don't know.
Pose
none
is
of them
shot.
shows.
Pose shot very
Yeah,
well.
Whatever.
So I'm not even gonna mess with it like that. But I'm still like, yo, Atlanta could have been nominated for best drama.
As long as it's renewed and we keep getting that content and keep having these conversations, is all we need.
Yes and no.
Talk to me.
Yes, it is all we need. But like I was saying before with the Grammys, we're at the point now where it's like, no, y'all know what we doing. Give us the recognition. What are y'all doing? And this goes back to me saying, which we're gonna have when I get to the actual Grammys conversation.
I mean,
That,
I'm
why
excited
we
about
not
we
getting
getting
our
awards, but
recognition?
like, let's be like, just like Ho was talking about. Like, I felt like this for a long time. Why the f do we care? Why do we care about their validation?
We wouldn't need to care
We're
about their
the-
validation if we cared about our validation enough, and we don't.
I think we do. I think I'm telling you, man. I think it's a switch.
I think the switch is happening now.
Exactly. And you have to be patient then.
All right. I just want some more because I'm
I'm
like,
about
bro,
to,
come
yo,
on.
what's that Johnny Ivanka or something like that? I'm about to save your life, dog. I'm about to get you.
Oh, Ayana fixed
Yeah.
my life.
Not on my time.
What is she? Yo, I always see the clip of her laughing, being like, "Some of you are going to want to fight me, and I'm gonna win every
Yo,
time." And I'll be
Do
like,
you remember
yo,
when she got the
that's
joint from
wild.
Love and Hip Hop to talk to the black
Oh my
ancestors
God,
about
yes.
popping her butt?
That was.
And you
that
know what
was
she said?
Crazy.
You know what else was popping back then?
Crazy.
The whip. I was like, wow.
I was like, yo, she really went there.
She made her sing
She
the
really
Harriet
did.
Tubman's picture.
She really did. She was like, sing your lyrics. Who else we
Pop
got?
them cheeks.
that I
pop,
want-
pop them cheeks.
Who else do I want to win something?
Pop them cheeks.
Best performance by an actress in a TV series,
Tamaya
musical, or
Angelou.
comedy.
And still the cheeks rise.
I'm done.
Not on my watch.
I'm done with you, bro. Let me hop back through this. Let me hop back through this so that way I can get to the Grammy conversation. Best performance by an actress in a TV series, musical, or comedy. The only person on here I recognize is no, let me not say that. Alison Brie from Glow. I want her to win. I haven't watched Will and Grace. Probably won't. And The Good Place with Kristen Bell. I like Kristen Bell a lot. So if she wins, I won't be mad. But I definitely think that we could have some more, have some people from Atlanta up in here. Regina King, nominated once again. Best performance by an actress in a limited series or motion picture made for TV for 7 seconds. I remember when that came out, people were talking about that. Penelope Cruz for the assassination of Gianni Versace, and best supporters for an actress in a supporting role in a series, limited series, or motion picture. All right, cool. Jason Bateman got an Ozark nom for
Here we go.
best performance by an actor in a TV series drama. Billy Porter was also nominated for Pose as well. Here's our one Atlanta nomination. Best performance by an actor in a TV series, musical, or comedy. Bill Hader for Barry. Donald Glover for... Yo, why they set my mans up, bro? Bill Hader for Barry. Donald Glover, Atlanta. Jim Carrey, Kidding. Michael Douglas, The Kaminsky Method. Sacha Baron Cohen for Who Is America. Dog, that's such a hard category. I'm so mad now. Because I'm going to put out good energy and I want him to win it because he should have won it last year, even though no shade to Bill Hader because he did win it last year. I thought that Donald Glover definitely should have won it for what he did. But, you know, do you think, Hollywood? Do you think? What else? Is there anybody else that I really want? That's kind of it for the Golden Globes. And let me just throw on one song and then we're going to go ahead and hop into the Grammy conversation because I know I was going for, I was talking for mad long on that one.
And Marvel?
So, yeah, we're gonna do Grammy conversation, and then after that, later on, we're gonna hop into Marvel because I
Right.
definitely do
We
want
talk about that.
I definitely do want to deep dive into everything that we had on that one. Right now, I'm gonna play "Last Time I Checked" by somebody that's nominated for Rap Album of the Year, my man Nipsey Hussle. We're gonna go ahead and get into it because Nipsey Hussle definitely had the
Let's
best
go,
rap
Nip.
album of the year. So without further ado, please remember to keep it locked right here on WACR 90.3 FM New York, the voice of Harlem. This is The Alternative with Melvin Taylor, and right now we got "Last Time That I Checked," Nipsey Hussle, YG off the Victory Lap album. Let's go.
Last time that